Indiana in the Morning, presented as always by First Commonwealth Bank, and it's AM 1160 WCCS 101.1 FM. She wasn't available last week to come in and visit with us, so we pushed her back to this week. And there she is. She's Amanda Augustine, the Institute for Healthy Living at the Indiana Regional Medical Center. Good morning.
Good morning, Todd. How are you?
I'm lovely. How are you?
Good.
Terrific. Summer's going well?
It is. It's going so fast.
I know. It's kind of depressing from that
It is
standpoint,
depressing.
isn't it?
I mean, I want to enjoy and live in every moment, but
okay, well.
there's always, a picnic, a place to go, a park.
Well, from the Institute for Healthy Living's standpoint, I know that it's always busy there, and you're always having busy times in the summertime, aren't you?
We are. I want to start off with coming up on Friday, July 28th, from noon until 4, we will sponsor a peripheral artery disease screening. So PAD occurs when arteries in the legs become narrow or clogged with plaque, reducing blood flow to the legs. PAD can lead to leg pain when walking, disability, and even amputation. Blocked leg arteries can be a red flag that other arteries, including those in the heart and brain, may also be clogged. The good news is that PAD can be treated by making lifestyle changes, taking medications, and if needed, having special procedures. With an early diagnosis and proper treatment, you can live well with PAD.
Okay. Well, PAD is something that just came to my attention last year. Folks don't know about it, do they?
No. And we do a screening probably once per year. And so we are having that screening on Friday, July 28th, and you can call our office. You have to make an appointment. Okay. So that number is 724-357-8088. Here are the people who are at risk of PAD. People who smoke or used to smoke. If you're diabetic, have high blood pressure, abnormal blood cholesterol levels, African American ethnicity, or have had heart disease or a heart attack or stroke in the past. So some symptoms are leg muscle pain that occurs while walking but goes away, foot or toe pain at rest that often disturbs your sleep, and skin wounds or ulcers on your feet or toes that are slow to heal.
Okay, so all of those things, which can be common to other types of conditions.
Correct.
And so we might look at them and say, well, it can't be anything serious.
Right. So this screening is simple. They will put some blood pressure cuffs on your ankle and use the ultrasound machine, and then they'll have the results right there. So give us a call, like I said, to make an appointment. Again, that's Friday, July 28th from noon until 4, and that will be at the Institute for Healthy Living at 2010 Shelley Drive.
Okay, and it's free.
It is free. Right.
All right.
So people can call in. Summer is a busy time. We said, we're going fast. So before you know it, guess what? September will be here.
What happens then?
Well, school starts. And for me personally, I think I'll stop eating so much.
No, you won't, Amanda.
But starting in September, we have a new Journey to Lean program. So that is lifelong exercise and nutrition, 12-week weight management course. That's going to start on Wednesday, September 6th at 6 p.m. So it will be for 12 weeks and finish up before the holidays. So if maybe that's something that's on your mind, like I said, we all know summer's a busy time. So get restarted when things go back into normal routine in September. And call us again at the Institute, 724-357-8088. to sign up for our Journey to Lean 12-week weight management course.
And that's pretty strategic timing there, isn't it? So that
is.
it ends just before the holidays.
Right, it ends before Thanksgiving.
Because at the holidays is when we tend to really start eating, and we enter into winter time when folks tend to eat more anyway.
Yeah.
So this teaches us the healthy habits we need to go into those seasons.
Correct. Also, in conjunction with that, or at the same time, we will continue to run our Why Weight management program, which is a 6-week program designed to help you lose between 3 to 5 pounds in the 6 weeks. It does include individual appointments with the dietitian and a grocery store tour. And that is ongoing. We do small groups for that. So as soon as we have a small group, we'll get it started. So again, if you're interested in that Why Weight management course, give us a call, 724-357-8088.
couple of good programs.
Yes. And one, save the dates. Very exciting news.
Uh-huh.
Girls' Night Out will be October 19th, which is a Thursday. The speaker this year, her name is Rachel Macy Strafford. She is the author of the Hands-Free Mama blog online. But she has one goal, and that is to help people choose love as much as humanly possible. She is the New York Times bestseller author of Hands-Free Mama, Hands-Free Living, and Only Love Today. She's also a certified special education teacher and inspiring speaker. Millions find solace and direction in her weekly blog post at handsfreemama.com and supportive Facebook community, The Hands-Free Revolution. Rachel's work has been featured on CNN, Good Morning America, The Today Show, Global News, and Time, and countless other print and online media sources. Rachel loves taking long walks, baking, volunteer with homeless cats and nursing home residents. She lives in the South with her husband and 2 daughters who inspire her daily. So mark your calendar. It's going to be a great night. Her topic is going to be about living in the moment. So although she has some information about being a mother, she's really going to talk about how to, let go of some of those devices and just really focus on what's going on right here, right now, whether it's your job, your family, your community. And everyone will get a copy of one of her books at that evening. So keep an eye out for some of the marketing and promotional pieces. They will be coming, but we were excited to announce that we have been able to secure a contract with her to bring her here on October 19th.
I'm just looking at her blog right now. Recent topics that she's written about. The most recent is a vacation breakthrough that led to a healthier, happier family and kindness for all. The difficult teen and what we can do immediately to improve the outlook. How a control freak learned to trust in time and let life breathe. And
she wrote that one about me, Todd.
Shaming the distracted child only hurts our world. An unforgettable reflection, my issues don't have to be my children's issues. She's a very positive person, isn't she?
Oh, she is absolutely positive. The conversations I've had with her, I am so excited to be able to bring her. The hospital has so generously been able to bring her here to Indiana. And I just want to share with everyone, young and old and teenagers, I think that she is going to have a fabulous message for all of us.
Yeah. So that is again on October what?
October 19th. That's a Thursday evening. The doors will open at 6. We will have a pre kind of book signing. We are in the process of working with one of Rachel's big missions is teen suicide. So we are going to be working in conjunction with the Suicide Task Force here in Indiana County, and people who bring a specific donation that we're still kind of nailing down will get in at 5:30 to meet her and get their book signed by her, and then the doors will open at 6.
So you're not set up yet to take reservations for it, but wait for the time.
Yeah, people can call now.
Oh, they can now?
They can if they want or wait for the promotional material, but it will be an exciting event. And keep in mind that the Rustic Lodge holds about 350 people. So
there you go.
We'll take the first 350.
There you go. So that's coming up in October.
It is coming up.
And you've given us a couple of good things to think about. What else you have there? What's
One last thing I want to talk about. Just for people out there, I know that a lot of people are familiar that Indiana Regional Medical Center has a Lifeline program. So that's the medical alert system. But to, expand upon that, there are some new services through our Lifeline department. So in the past, we've always had a communicator similar to like an answering machine in your home and a button that you wear on your wrist or on a necklace. But some of the new technology that's coming out with this equipment is amazing to me. So one of them is that there's an auto alert button that you can get for your home communicator. And that simply means that when you're in your home and you fall, it will automatically place a call to Lifeline. So the button senses 95% of the time that there's been an impact.
So you're wearing this?
You're wearing it either on your wrist or same as the normal regular Lifeline service, but this button is just enhanced that it has this auto alert fall detection system in it.
So it senses your motion.
It senses your motion, and it will place a help call for you.
How about that?
And they will be able to call you back. And, even if it was an accident, that's okay because we know it's working then. So that's one of the new features. And the second one is even more exciting. It's called the Go Safe program. So a lot of times in the past, people think that they can get the Lifeline program in their home, and then they'll make comments like, well, it didn't work when I was at Walmart, or it didn't work when I was at church, because the system in the past has just simply been for your home. Well, now the Go Safe technology does allow you that ability to go anywhere.
So it sticks with you wherever you go.
So it sticks with you, right. So you still have a communicator in your home, and when you're in your home, it will charge the button that you wear, which is a, for lack of better words, tracking device, as well as has a speaker feature in it. So we have patients that, have this service, and they go maybe to visit their family in Gettysburg, and they're still able to use their Lifeline service even though they're not in their own home. So, if people tend to wander away or want more independence, and another example is, if you have a loved one who maybe travels a lot and, not like here and there, and maybe their car breaks down along Route 80 going to State College. Well, they can press this button. It will place a call for them. The Lifeline system automatically knows their location and will send help to them wherever they are. So if you're interested in any of these new Lifeline services, you can call the Lifeline office at Indiana Regional Medical Center. The number there is 724-357-7180.
Very good. And for the other programs Amanda was speaking of, 357-8088.
Correct.
Very good. Thank you.
Thanks, Todd.
It is Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank, and it's AM 1160 WCCS, 101.1 FM, and we went almost right up to deadline. So let me tell you what's happening on the program tomorrow. We're going to hook up with State Representative Dave Reed. Of course, he's involved in the budget negotiations in Harrisburg. They got the spending part down. Now they have to do the funding part of it, and that's what they're working on now. And we're going to revisit the topic of the opiate conference that is coming up at the Kowalczyk Complex next week. Alex Heckert and Eric Lauber will be speaking with us on the program tomorrow as well. So that's all what's coming up. And also what's coming up is the Brian Kilmeade Show, Kilmeade and Friends. That follows the news from Fox, which is at the top of this hour. Josh Whittison is back from the newsroom this afternoon at noon. And it is Indiana in the Morning, AM 1160 WCCS, 101.1 FM.